Yeah, right now we've got at least some clouds in the forecast. We'll address that in just a second. First, we have to figure out what season it is. Today, it's April 3rd, but it felt much more like December at times. So even the plants and the wildlife aren't really sure what season it is. But thankfully, when we do get snow in April, it doesn't stick around for very long. It melts pretty quickly. Some spots, though, saw a lot more snow than others. Rockford Airport measuring about a half an inch through 1 p.m. Freeport and areas right around there, closer to 4 inches of snowfall. So, of course, that snow stuck a little bit better as a result of being heavier in some spots of the state line. We also had some pretty strong wind gusts across much of our backyard, 40+ miles per hour, even into this evening. It's a lot quieter now, and the snow stopped. So that's a sure sign that maybe we begin to trend back towards spring conditions. This is coming on the heels of a lot of rain recently over the last 9 days. Nearly 5 inches of rainfall, which is why we have flood watches and warnings on some of our area rivers as a result of the wild, wintry, windy weather we've had the last 24 to 48 hours. We're dry for now with some breezy winds, but at least they're down from where they were earlier today. We get into tomorrow, a little snow and rain does look to return. Not as much as today because this area of low pressure responsible for all the windy and wild weather we've had today, that does move out. It will push in one last round of showers, but they do look to be pretty light. The winds won't be as strong. When it comes to snow timing, roughly 8 a.m. is when we'll see some steady snow. Here we are at closer to 10 a.m. and a little blanket across our backyard. Likely too warm to have any kind of major impacts on the roads. This may dust the lawns, the fields a little bit. Watch out for wet roads, even though the snow doesn't expect to be on the slushy end on those road surfaces. We get into the afternoon, it's a little spotty again, and then we switch to rain. So spotty rain showers expected to stick with us throughout the remainder of the day. So overall, wet roads on and off. It's really the only travel impact you'll face outside of some lower visibility when that snow is flying. Temperature-wise, we are back to the 40s. That's still about 10 degrees or so below average, but we are trending a little closer to usual weather for April, and we could use some dry conditions because here are those flood warnings and flood watches out. Basically, rivers will continue to rise through about Friday to Saturday. It's when we are expecting minor to moderate flooding on the Pecatonica and Rock Rivers, Kishwaukee Rivers. So just make sure that you're paying attention to that over the next couple days as those rivers continue to rise. By Friday and Saturday, we should be dry, though, with temperatures back to the 50s. Could see some more scattered showers and storms on Sunday, however, and keep an eye on Monday. Partly cloudy for now. Hopefully that looks to clear out soon in your most accurate 10-day forecast. We do look a lot warmer moving forward, so even though we do have some shower chances long term, we at least have the 60s in that forecast.